Have you ever wondered what it means to carry God's presence? In this video, we will explore the signs that indicate you are carrying God's presence and how it can transform your life. So get ready for an inspiring and uplifting message that will help you recognize the divine presence within you. The presence of God is not limited to a particular location or time. It can be experienced wherever and whenever we invite it into our lives. When you carry God's presence, you are a vessel through which His love, grace, and power flow. It's like having a divine presence within you, guiding and supporting you in every aspect of your life. One of the signs that indicate you are carrying God's presence is inner peace. When you have a deep sense of peace within you, despite the chaos and challenges of the world, it's a clear indication that God's presence is with you. This inner peace is not dependent on external circumstances, but comes from the assurance that God is in control and will never leave you nor forsake you. Another sign that you are carrying God's presence is the ability to love unconditionally. When you are filled with God's love, you naturally radiate love to those around you. You see the beauty and worth in every person, regardless of their background or status. This love is not limited to those who reciprocate it, but extends even to those who hurt or offend you. When you carry God's presence, you also have a sense of purpose and direction in life. You know that you are not just living aimlessly, but are called to fulfill a unique purpose that aligns with God's plan for your life. This sense of purpose gives you the motivation and determination to pursue your goals with passion and perseverance. Another sign of carrying God's presence is the ability to discern truth from falsehood. You have a keen sense of discernment and can distinguish between what aligns with God's will and what goes against it. This discernment helps you make wise decisions and avoid pitfalls that could lead you astray. When you carry God's presence, you also experience supernatural breakthroughs and miracles. The power of God works through you, and you can accomplish things that are beyond your natural abilities. You become a channel for God's blessings to flow through, bringing healing, deliverance, and restoration to those around you. Another sign that you are carrying God's presence is that you become a beacon of hope and light in the world. Your life becomes a testimony to God's goodness and faithfulness, inspiring others to seek and experience His presence for themselves. You become an agent of change, transforming the world around you through the power of God's love. Carrying God's presence also means that you have access to divine wisdom and knowledge. You can tap into the mind of God and receive insights and revelations that are beyond human understanding. This wisdom helps you navigate life's challenges and make decisions that align with God's will. Moreover, when you carry God's presence, you experience a deep sense of joy and fulfillment. You find meaning and purpose in life beyond material possessions or external achievements. This joy is not dependent on circumstances, but comes from knowing that you are in alignment with God's plan for your life. Another sign of carrying God's presence is that you become a vessel of forgiveness and reconciliation. You are able to extend forgiveness to those who have wronged you and bring healing to broken relationships. This ability comes from the knowledge that you yourself have been forgiven by God and are called to extend the same forgiveness to others. When you carry God's presence, you also experience a deep sense of peace in the midst of life's storms. Even when circumstances are challenging and uncertain, you find an unshakable peace that surpasses understanding. This peace comes from knowing that God is with you, guiding and protecting you through every situation. When you carry God's presence, you also experience a heightened sensitivity to His voice and leading. You become attuned to the promptings of the Holy Spirit and are guided in making decisions that align with God's will. His presence becomes a compass for your life, directing your steps and unfolding His divine plan for your journey. In conclusion, carrying God's presence is a transformative and life-altering experience. It brings inner peace, unconditional love, divine purpose, discernment, supernatural breakthroughs, and a testimony of God's goodness. It empowers you to be a light in the darkness, Access divine wisdom, find joy and fulfillment, extend forgiveness, and live a life of righteousness. Embrace the presence of God within you and allow it to shape every aspect of your life. For in carrying God's presence, you carry His love, power, and limitless possibilities.